Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is A. Smith. I'm a member from Surrey White Rock, otherwise known as the Fish Guy. I move that the House accept this bill and act to eradicate overfishing outside the Atlantic Coast 200-mile exclusive fishing zone to preserve the Australian stocks of the Grand Banks and Newfoundland and alleviate the economic disparities of the Atlantic region. I think before we proceed, I just want to make a very slight change to the bill. On Section 5, after the plethora of whereases, we have vessels which refuse to recognize the authority of the Canadian government within the extended jurisdiction and refuse to be taken under custody of military will be subject to the use of extreme force by Canadian and military vessels patrolling the EFZ. The section using extreme force, that will be changed to swift and blinding force. I'd like to start off my comment first by referring back to the throne speech of yesterday and looking at a sentence that was uttered by the Honourable Governor General yesterday. The government will take action required to ensure that foreign overfishing in East Coast stocks comes to an end. I just want to get one thing straight so that the Canadian people know this, is that the only bill that addresses East Coast fishery or disparages of the Atlantic fishery is not a Liberal bill. It is my bill, and more importantly, it is a Tory bill. It is a joke, Mr. Speaker, that this government stands before us today and claims to understand or support any of the problems that the maritime fishermen are having or the maritimers in general. The destruction of the East Coast fishery, plain and simple, is their legacy. No question about it. Their policies have led to the destruction of the fishery by letting the international community run amok in our waters beyond our 200-mile limit. Very simple. I am a maritimer. And as such, I know all about it not having any fish and not having a job. And also as a maritimer, I share the sentiments of all maritimers. And I have also wondered what they wonder. Who the hell stole our fish and why didn't my government stop them? Hear, hear. Contrary to popular belief, there are still fish in the sea. Not many of them, mind you, but there are still enough that we can build some sort of viable fishery in the east. The problem is that the fish are just beyond a 200-mile limit. We have to take control of that. We have to gain jurisdiction of the nose and tail of the Grand Bank to continue with our protection of the fish that we so claim and that the international community so claims. With that, I put forward a bill which is based simply on a very simple principle brought forth by none other than the father of modern economics, Adam Smith. In that Canada will have laissez-faire style of ecosystem management. Woohoo! What we have to do is very simple. We have 2 points in this bill. Number one, take control of our fish, make sure no one steals it, and put the power of enforcement back in the hands of those who have been robbed. Let them take care of the situation. We will seize vessels, we will arm them, we will put them back in the hands of a merchant marine class, which will be made up of the disparaged.
Give us back our fish.
The second point is also very important in that we have to look at all possibilities in bringing Newfoundland back into Confederation and back into economic prosperity.
Here.
The honourable member's time has expired. Well, the House will, perhaps with unanimous consent, if the House is so disposed, we can give the honourable member 1 additional minute.
Put it quite simply, we run a club seals, and in conclusion, all I have to say is that
the House does not seem to wish to give its unanimous consent to the honourable member. I'm sorry to inform the honourable member his time has expired. Order. The honourable members will know that all heckling is out of order.